It is a madhouse here in Cabo.
This time on Selling Tashi.
We spend a crazy night in Cabo San Lucas with cruise ships and jet skis. Then we head to San Jose del Cabo to a marina, and Tashi almost loses her captain.
For better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell shore.
Cabo San Lucas is a small anchorage that becomes packed during the day with tourists.
It is a madhouse here in Cabo. We got cruise ships everywhere. Jet skis right at us. Brad and Nick right into the boat.
This reference is about our two oldest sons, Nick and Brad, who we came here with many years ago when they were around 12. We rented jet skis and they were just like two little daredevils running amok all over the Anchorage. This little Anchorage was extremely busy. 3 cruise ships had multiple tenders bringing tourists to and from the shore. Jet skis zipping by and tour boats aplenty. Even San Francisco and San Diego bays were not this busy. So it's now a little bit after 4 and things are starting to wind down a little bit. The jet skiers were all being called in. All of the tour boats are starting to come in. Heard some chatter on the radio, the cruise ships about taking off and clearing this and clearing that. So I think it might quiet down a little bit, but still, for 24 hours, I don't think it's worth it to get the dinghy down to try to go find something, although I'm sure we would find some amazing food. We've been here before, so it's not such a big deal for us, but I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll just hang out here. I'll make something, and then tomorrow we'll head to the marina. Then we can do some good provisioning and get some groceries and a salad. We would just want a salad.
How come we can't ever have just like a salad?
And now it's time for an episode of Alicia's Galley Grub.
So we are doing a Stuck in the Boat episode of Alicia's Galley Grub, and I am gonna make something that Hal really loves. I just stumbled upon it because we had some extra apples, and we have extra apples now. So I am going to make a grilled apple and Havarti sandwich.
Yum.
Okay.
The ingredients are chopped onion, apple, Havarti cheese, chicken, spinach, bread, olive oil, butter, and Italian seasonings or herbes de Provence. Chop the onion and apple into thin slices. I used a white onion and red apple, but red onion and Granny Smith apple also works well. Next, add some olive oil in a pan to warm. Then add the onion and apple and saute. As they cook, sprinkle a healthy amount of Italian seasoning. Once the apple and onion are cooked to your desired texture, it's time to stack the sandwich. Start by buttering one side of each slice of bread. Next, layer a slice of cheese, then chicken. Then scoop on a healthy helping of the onion-apple mix. Add a second slice of cheese, then top with spinach. Now it's ready to grill. Once the sandwich is golden brown on both sides, it's all done. Just one thing left: Hungry Hal's food critique.
All right, take a bite.
All right. I won't argue with that.
What do you think?
So good. You viewers need to make this. Really good. Thank you.
The dinner cruise people heading out. Band and everything. There goes cruise ship number 1 out. Cruise ship number 2 getting ready to head out. 2 cruise ships now departed. There's 1 more left, but I bet he will leave soon. And then it's just down to the sailboats. Still a beautiful sunset, even in Party Town. I guess this cruise ship decided to stay the night. I don't know. The whole little town is lit up. It is actually quite pretty. This actually turned out to be a really nice anchorage after the cruise ships left and after all of the stuff calmed down in the wind. Very quiet night, not even rolly very much. I expected a little bit more roll close to the shore, but no, it's very, very lovely anchorage. Just gotta wait for everybody to go away. So hopefully we'll be able to get out of here without too much trouble. Anyway, yeah, a lovely little anchorage, and we've got the sun coming up, and it looks to be a lovely day. We're gonna probably end up motoring over to San Jose del Cabo because there's just no wind, and what wind there is completely headwind. So yeah, we have a slip at a marina. We're gonna do some good provisioning and get a salad. A salad. We really want a salad. Hal wants a steak. I want a salad. This is called Lover's Beach, right behind this yacht here. And this rock is, there's a cave and stuff on there. And when we came here before, years and years ago, we explored that. We snorkeled around there. But to be honest with you, it's super, super busy. I don't need to see it again. It was really probably more pristine years ago when we came to see it. Now it's probably super busy. The water looks a little bit murkier here than it did years ago when we came. So this once quaint little tiny fishing village has turned into one of the biggest resort areas I've ever seen. And yeah. It's great if you want a resort to come to and lots to do. This would definitely be the place to go. It is packed full of stuff to do. Cruises, parties, things like that. There's lots of grocery stores and things around, but we're not going to tap into that because just a few, like 30 miles up, we're going to San Jose del Cabo. It's a little bit quieter, a little bit more rustic, and a little bit, there's plenty of provisioning there too. So we've got our laundry list. We're gonna wash the boat. Our boat really, really needs to be cleaned after spending all that time away from shore. So we're gonna do that. We wanna make sure, I think it's time for an oil change. Hal might do that. We need to provision. We need to really get to town and get some good stuff because, like I said, we need that salad. I don't know if you could see it, but there's a line of fishing boats all right here. They were all anchored here last night. We're in the marina, and they're all out there fishing. And yesterday when we came in, there was a couple that were just kind of trolling up and down, and I think I saw one that was really, really cool that you could see the lines out and somebody got a fish on. It was really cool to see. It was a big fish too, so somebody was having a good day. But yeah, this is great fishing. I don't know, we need to get our line out. We got our fishing license, so we need to get our line out.
It's January 3rd. We have just left Cabo. It's a beautiful morning. No wind. We're just motoring gently. And just enjoying the scenery of the Cabo area. We only got about 15 nautical miles to go to our next destination, but It's just beautiful, beautiful out here. Really enjoying it.
It's crazy here how grown up this area is. Like all along this coast, there's just these rugged mountains, but that's somebody's house probably, or a resort. And then resorts being built, so much being built up around here. When we were here years and years ago, none of this was here. It was just one small little village with a couple of resorts, and even way before that, I've heard people talk about how it was just this tiny little fishing village with just shacks on it. Now it's like this massive resort community. Yesterday was crazy with the 3 cruise ships and mega yachts and zipping around on jet skis and stuff like that, but it is crazy. I get it. It's gorgeous over here. This is, you know, just below the Tropic of Cancer, so you're in the tropical zone. It's 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm wearing a tank top, so it's very beautiful and warm, and I could see why people want to be here and why this would be a great resort community. So yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful.
Well, we are back in a marina with a bunch of power boats. These are all fishing boats, though. Super cool.
Finding some real food. We're gonna be on a boat eating dehydrated food.
It's a vegetable.
Yeah.
It's a vegetable.
Looks good.
Yummy.
After a good meal and a nap, we took a long walk to explore Marina Puerto Los Cabos. The marina has a paved path with artwork, palm trees, and beautiful scenery. We woke up early to wash Tashi before the sun made it too hot. After being in the salty seas, experiencing a squid attack, birds perching on our spreaders, and all that goes along with passage making, it was time to show our girls some love. We also took a moment to say hi and make some new friends. There's nothing like local knowledge, and these friendly gentlemen gave us the name of a great restaurant to try. But first, we had more chores to do.
There's something going on inside of me. I feel it growing.
With Tashi all sparkling clean, it was time to go into town and provision. We rode our bikes over to the local Walmart and grabbed some essentials. Once we had our provisions, we rode back through town to the marina for some maintenance.
What are you working on?
Oil change on the Yanmar engine. It's the 250-hour, it's due. Oil and filter change in Mexico. Doing ourselves. So.
Gotta do that maintenance.
Yeah, you gotta
keep our girl running.
Yeah.
You're very good at that. If we ever give up this boat and somebody else gets it, they're getting a gem because you have maintained it. I'm proud of you.
Hope it gets us across the oceans, you know?
Yeah. I'm proud of you, honey. You're a good caregiver. Tashi loves you.
Can't be all work and no play. So after the chores were done, we took our bikes around the marina area to try the restaurant that the local gentleman recommended.
We're out cruising around the marina. We got off the pavement. There's a restaurant on the other side here, supposed to be called Gonzo or something. We're looking for a couple miles away, but it's getting a little bumpy here. Sure you know where you're going?
Little did we know that this stretch of road would lead to a catastrophe. But we'll talk about that in a moment. First, the amazing meal we had at El Gonzo. The El Ganzo Hotel Resort boasts a gorgeous view of the bay, lovely amenities, and some phenomenal food.
I don't know what's in that, but it is so good.
It's really good.
I have to taste basil.
It's a little
That's really good.
garlic.
It's good.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
This is beautiful. It looks so good.
Take a picture of mine too. That's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
filet mignon. Filet mignon tacos.
Oh, so good.
Yellowfin.
We dove into this Trace by Chase cake.
But the joy of good food would be short-lived because on the way back in the dark, this happened.
What happened? This is so not fun.
We are coming back from the restaurant in the dark on our bicycles, and they had a rope stretched across, and I didn't see it, and I went ooh, face first into the rocks. Looks like I got a little road rash here, a little on my hand, my legs,
And your face. Yeah, I came up on you and you were out.
I was out. It knocked me out
Like-
for a second.
I was like, are you okay? And you're like, yeah, let's go. Like, oh, okay.
I remember my face hitting the ground, yeah.
Yeah, your poor face. Look at it. Oh, honey. People are gonna think I beat you.
You do, baby.
Yeah, but you like it.
Don't worry, guys, he's okay. Come back next time as we travel to our first stop in the Sea of Cortez, Bahia Frailes, where the wildlife abounds.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it.